FC Sports Network. This is Fo Free here with another NFL predictions video for Week 15. We are 2 weeks away from the NFL playoffs where anything can happen. Alright, let's get it started. Tonight, Cardinals at Rams. The Cardinals haven't won a Thursday night football game since 1948, and I do not think they'll break that streak tonight. The Rams front seven has been playing great, and the Rams are going to play great at home. I say this will be a close, low scoring game, but I think the Rams pull out this divisional game. Alright, going to Sunday. Packers at Bills. It's going to be cold, but you know Aaron Rodgers can handle that. He plays great in cold weather. I think the Green Bay Packers will beat the Bills by 14 points. The next game, Jaguars at Ravens. The Ravens have one of the best defenses in the NFL. I think they're going to rush Blake Bortles. I think they're going to get this victory by 14 points. The next game is Bengals at Browns. The debut of Johnny Manziel. Johnny Football, one of the most exciting, talked about, controversial players in the NFL so far this year. Boy, it's going to be an exciting game in Cleveland, Ohio. The Browns have got to stop A.J. Green. He had 200 yards last week and a touchdown and just had a monster game all over the field. But I think if they can do that and give Johnny Manziel some time, he's going to be running around, making plays and energizing the Browns to a victory against the Bengals. The next game, the Buccaneers at Panthers. We all heard the news of Cam Newton and his truck incident and the back injuries he sustained. I think with Derek Anderson at the helm, the Buccaneers have a chance in this game. But the factor is the Panthers being at home, I think they win a close game. It's going to be a 3 or 7 point game. The next game, Texans at Colts. The Colts snuck away with a victory against the Browns last week. But I think if the Colts can keep that high-powered offense and keep J.J. Watt limited from having all those sacks, I think they can keep their win streak going. The next game, Raiders at Chiefs. A couple weeks ago, Raiders got the first wins against the Chiefs and just embarrassed them on Thursday Night Football. I think they're going to come out all fired up. I think the Chiefs are going to blow at the Raiders by 14 or even 21 points. The next game, Dolphins and Patriots. I think the Patriots are going to keep it going. Gronkowski, Edelman, and Tom Brady have too much firepower for the Miami Dolphins. They are going to beat them by at least 14 points. The next game, divisional game, Redskins at Giants. We don't know who's going to be their quarterback for the Redskins. And we've been hearing they're having fights in the locker room. That organization is not going in the right direction. I think the Giants are going to come out and beat the Redskins, and I do not think it will be a close game. The next game, Steelers at Falcons. The Falcons had a tough loss and a shootout at Green Bay. I think they're going to lose to the Steelers. Le'Veon Bell has had 200 yards in 3 straight games. Only running back to do that since Walter Payton's sweetness. He's been looking great. The Steelers offense has been looking great. I think they're going to beat the Falcons. Next game, Broncos at Chargers. Everybody's talking about how Peyton Manning did not have a touchdown last week. I think he's going to come out and throw 5 touchdowns against the Chargers. Yes, 5 touchdowns. I think they're going to blow out the Chargers. The Broncos get another victory. Next game is going to be battle of 2 of the worst teams in the NFL when the Jets travel to Tennessee and take on the Titans. This one was a tough one for me, but I'm taking the Jets in this game. Chris Johnson running against his old team and Chris Ivory. I think he's going to run for 150 yards against one of the worst run defenses in the NFL. And the Jets are going to take the victory in Tennessee. The next game, divisional game, Vikings at Lions. Megatron has sparked this offense ever since he's came back to the Detroit Lions. I think they're going to win this game, and Joyke Bell has really emerged as one of the best running backs in the Detroit backfield. Again, the Lions beat the Vikings in this game. The next game, divisional game, 49ers at Seahawks. Boy, the 49ers have just crumbled. They lost to the Oakland Raiders. Yes, the Oakland Raiders last week, and Colin Kaepernick looked like a terrible quarterback. I'm going to take the Seahawks in this game, and I don't think the 49ers are going to score more than 6 points in this game. The next game, Sunday Night Football, game of the week, divisional game, where the Cowboys take on the Eagles. This Thanksgiving, the Eagles embarrass the Cowboys in Dallas. I think Cowboys are going to come fired up, but I think the Eagles are going to win this game and go 2-0 and sweep the Cowboys and take the division. The next game, Monday Night Football, Saints at Bears. This is a story of 2 of the most disappointing teams so far this year that did not live up to the expectations. But with Brandon Marshall being out and Jay Cutler struggling, I think the Saints are going to travel into Chicago and take this win against the Chicago Bears. That's all I got for y'all. Tell me what you thought of my predictions. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out for free.